Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kieran. I am going to share with you part 2 of the spare bedroom makeover series. I'm so excited to be sharing like a house makeover series with you guys because if you've been following me for a while, you probably remember I used to share a lot of videos like that. And I'm just really excited to sort of be in that like creative space again where I'm like really interested in like redecorating and renovating and taking you guys with me. So I'm really excited about that. So today is going to be a decoration day a little bit. I got some new bedding for this room. I also got some curtains and I do have some thrifted furniture that I'm thinking about bringing into this space. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to organize everything a bit because we do have quite a few like toys for my niece and nephew here in this room, and originally I thought I was going to want them to be organized in a certain way in here, and I really don't like how I have them organized. I'll share that with you guys in a little bit. But I have like a cube organizer and I just don't really care for how I have them organized in here. So I do want to try to figure out a different way to organize them. We also have a closet in here that I could use, but right now it's full of my thrifted sweaters and like fun thrifted like clothing items. So I might get like a plastic container that I can put those in for that. But yeah, I have some really cool thrifted stuff that I haven't shared with you guys before. And I don't know, I'm excited because this space is going to be like a different vibe than I've ever really done before. I think I shared in the Sisters and Thrifters video that I just shared yesterday that I got some curtains, I'm going to show those to you guys here, that really just haven't been like the style that I would have picked before, and I just wanted to try something different. I usually go for like black, white, gold, navy blue, like I sort of found like a color like scheme that I really like, and when Sean suggested this green, when we found this green at Lowe's, it definitely was something I was like, I think I should try like expanding like what I like, or not what I like, but you know, the different types of like patterns I use and different materials I use to decorate. So I feel like this is a big like step for me, just trying something completely different. So before I start setting up curtains and making the bed, I want to share with you what I bought. So the first thing I got is this bed set, and this came from Big Lots. It was $50, but this is what it looks like. I think it's really pretty. It has like a ruffle around the pillowcases, and again also at the bottom. And it's just this like really simple, pretty color. I would say it's almost like a sand color, and it's the brand Essential Living by Lush Decor. And it had the comforter and then the two pillowcases, and I already have like a fitted sheet and a flat sheet and a couple other pillowcases to use. But yeah, I thought this was pretty. And again, I'm used to getting like patterned pieces, like especially for bedding. I'm used to having the bedding be like the focus of the room kind of, and then like the curtains and the wall art and everything is a little more neutral. This is going to be a little different where the curtains are going to be like the pattern and the bedding is going to be a little more neutral in terms of like there's not going to be a pattern on it. So that's the bedding, and I found that at Big Lots. I was having a hard time finding bedding, honestly. I went to Target, Walmart, and Big Lots is where I finally found something. And at first I didn't even think I was going to find anything, but then I looked at one part of the store. It had like a clearance section, maybe not even clearance because I don't think that was discounted, but it just had like a few other items in it, and so I found that. I thought it was pretty and different, so we'll try that. And then Keely and I went thrifting yesterday. If you haven't watched that Sisters and Thrifters video, I will make sure to link that. We had a lot of fun. We just found so many cool things, and we just have so much fun when we're filming. And my little sister Courtney also went thrifting with us, so and our nephew as well. So I have to share a thrift with us video, but Keely and I filmed a haul last night at my mom's house. So yeah, I'll have to share that soon. So at the thrift store, I found some curtains, and again, I was looking all over the place for curtains and I just couldn't find anything that really was like the style I was looking for. And I feel like in this space, I want it to be a little more like natural, I guess you could say, almost like earth tones kind of, or just a little more like, I don't know, like not like super contrasted, if that makes sense. I feel like almost like all of the shades of the colors that I'm sharing with these different items and all the different shades of colors that I'm using in the room are sort of like they're like related in a way, but they're not like, it's not like everything's green, everything's blue, kind of like that. So these are the curtains that I got. I did share these in the thrift haul, but I wanted to share them with you again. These are out of my comfort zone. I definitely have never used anything like this before, but I think they're cool. So they're these really pretty sheer curtains. They are like a sand color, kind of like in the background. Well, let me show them to you first and then I'll compare it to the other stuff. But they have some like floral patterns and some like different shapes, but then they also have like hand-drawn flowers on them, like, or like outlined flowers. And I don't know, I think it's pretty and it's just like a unique pattern. It's kind of hard to really see what it looks like unless it's up close, but maybe once I actually have them on the curtain rods, it'll be a little different. But like there's another flower and it's got like orange and red and brown and that sand color. And then this is the bedding. So I kind of wanted to show you what it looks like next to it. So that's kind of what I'm thinking it's gonna look like. I think it's gonna be pretty because this, like the light color in the background it's similar to this color of the bedding, but not so like exactly the same, but it's going to be far enough away from those items that I don't think you'll really even notice. And I don't think it'll clash because they are like two different neutral colors. I got 4 of these curtains. I think I paid $14 for all 4 curtains, which I think is a pretty good deal. I got those at the thrift store. And then I found these and I actually thought I wanted to use these first because they're really cool. They're like this really like deep orange color, but I don't know if you guys will be able to see. It has like a green kind of like sheen to it, and I thought it would like really pick up the color of the wall really nicely, but they only had 2 of them. And so I thought, okay, maybe I'll get these and use it to make pillowcases for like throw pillows. But then Keely suggested, my sister Keely suggested, what if I take like 2 of these, put them on either side, and then put this in the middle? That could be kind of cool. And maybe even like splitting the curtain in half. Like I know that might like change like the structure of the curtain a little bit, but I think it could be cool. And even maybe put them on like the outside. I don't really know. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do with that. And then I got 2 of these for, I think they were originally $3, so I think it was $1.50 for both of them. So those are like the main things that I found like that I'm planning on working on today. I did also find some wall art that I'm really excited about. I kind of want to share like everything with you guys at once, but I know I have to I could definitely film everything today, but I want to sort of like share the process with you guys for a little bit longer, because then it's like, it's fun when we're working on something together, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I think I'm going to start by making the bed, and then I'm going to try figuring out the curtains. If you're enjoying these videos, like these home renovation, home decoration videos, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. So, all right, let's get into starting to decorate this space. So I already had this bedding here, the fitted sheet and, oh, do I not? Okay, I do. I have 2 pillowcases, a fitted sheet and a flat sheet. So I already had that. I'm really excited to see how this looks. Like I said, it's a totally different like pattern than I've done before, a different style. Maybe I could put this over here for now. It is kind of like a tight fit in here between these 2 nightstands. All right, let's see. So that's pretty good for now, I think. All right, so now let's open the bedding. I'm really excited about this. It's so soft, oh my gosh. It's really, really soft. It's got some like fuzz in there. When I saw it at the store, I thought it was a bug, but it's just fuzz. It's super soft. Wow. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Look at how pretty that is. Little ruffle on the side. That's super pretty. So let me go grab those 2 pillows. It's super pretty and so soft. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I think this is the bottom. Oh my gosh, guys, I love it. I think this is a full queen, so it's a little bit bigger because this is a full-size mattress. I'm gonna have to figure out what like throw blanket I want with this, because I do really like having a throw blanket. I love it. I'm just looking at it now with the carpet. It's a similar color to the carpet, but it's not exactly the same, and it looks really nice. So excited. I can't wait for you guys to see the wall art that I have too. I just looked up at a piece that I have on the wall already. This room is gonna have some really fun wall art. I love it. It's so pretty. It's like so like simple and just neutral. I really like the ruffle that it has on the bottom. Isn't this beautiful? I love how this looks. It's just like a simple pattern, you know, with the ruffle on the bottom. That's so pretty. And the ruffle matches this on the pillowcases. Look at it against the wall. Like, it's a perfect combination. And then again, with the carpet, it's also super nice. So, yay! I love how this looks. All right, so I am going to work on putting up the curtains, and I'm just gonna turn the camera over here so you can see this first piece of wall art right here. It's this fish that we found at the thrift store. And I believe that the on the back of it, it says that all of the stuff that it's made from was found in the Adirondack Mountains, like that it was like trash that people found, and then somebody made that fish out of all of that trash. So I think it's really cool. I really like the green and how it matches the wall. Just, that's one piece of wall art that we're going to be using. I'm not sure it's going to stay there, but there was a nail on the wall so I could display it. So now I'm going to just zoom out, just because I know you guys will probably wonder what that is. And I'm going to work on the curtains. I'll back the tripod up just a little bit. I think I'm going to start by putting these on the outside. And I do have these. Like, I don't want to cut them yet until I know for certain that that's what I think I want to do. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold them in half and then cut them like down the side right here. It's not going to be perfect, but what I plan on doing is putting them on opposite sides. So like if I cut the curtain on this side, this raw edge will be next to like this right here. So it'll be like a finished edge next to a raw edge. That's what I think I'm gonna do, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm still kind of thinking about it. So I'm just going to start by putting these up, see what I think with how these look. And yeah, one thing I do want to do at some point is get new like blinds, but it's definitely not a priority right now for me, because I still think these work. So I'm trying to remember, I think I put curtains up here before, and using these curtain rods was kind of difficult, or was it actually, no, I think it was the curtains that I had in the craft room. So there's that. I like to keep curtains for like material, and also like if I want to have like a different type of curtain, if I want to change things out, then I have some on hand already. But it's also really good for like crafting. It's good material. So here's one. I think that's the top and this is the bottom. Yep. All right, so we'll see how this works. And then what I think, like I said, I think if I do it, I don't know, should I put the solid like orange material on the outside or on the inside of this curtain? I really don't know. Or should I not use them at all and just use them for like to make a pillow? Either way, I'm gonna, you know, cut them up, so I'm like not too nervous about cutting them, especially because they have like a wrinkled kind of appearance to them. So you really can't tell anyway. Oh, those are so cool. Love it. Totally different than anything I've done before, but I'm excited to try something different. That's the bottom. So I might even just like them as they are without those other curtains. We'll have to see. And I actually, when I was at the thrift store, Keely and I found these yesterday. I didn't see these at first, I was actually looking at a few other ones, and then I went back because I was trying to get her opinion on a few options, and then I saw these and I was like, you know what, like it's a pattern, but like when I looked more closely at the pattern, I was like, that's actually pretty cool. So, all right, put that back on. These curtain rods are pretty easy to use. That. Okay, so now, they look so cool. They look really cool. I'm gonna move that out a little bit so I can fit back there. All right, so they look really cool. I'm torn. I don't know that I want to add anything else to it, because this is what, I'll show you guys what it looks like. So this is what it would be like with this additional curtain. So it would sort of be like this. I don't know, guys. If I can see it on the side better a little bit. I don't know. I feel like having this might make it look a little more finished. But that's also really pretty, so I don't know. I'm having a hard time deciding. Then I would take this and I would cut this in half. And then, so it would be like half as wide. We go right here. I don't know. Let me think about it. Because I don't want to have just one. Like, I will have to cut this apart. Like, I could just have the one stretched across the middle and then just like push it to the side when I want to open it, but I don't know if I really care for that. I think that, I don't know, I think it would look better if I cut them in half. Let me know what you guys think. I'm really not sure.